Hi everyone, welcome back to Dolly Corner. It's been a while, well, 2.5 weeks, feels like a long time. Um, I've got a few things to show you, shopping updates mainly. I haven't actually done anything very much, but as I explained in my last video also, I've got some other things going on at the moment in my real life which are keeping me a bit busy, but yes, I haven't abandoned the dollies altogether. Of course, who could ever abandon their dollies? So I've got a little list written on the back of a school note about the school choir if you're interested, of the things I need to show you, okay, and tell you. The first thing is, and I've popped her here to remind me, the lily head, the lily head saga. Thank you to everyone who messaged me and told me that this head is well known for having uneven ears. I had no idea. Thank you. Panda was one that told me and pointed me to Lovely Day's video about the same thing, and I'm subscribed to Lovely Day, and I hadn't seen that video, but she has a similar experience to me where she opens her Lily doll and then anyway, some of you asked me if I was going to ask for any refund or anything, and I wasn't going to message them at all because I just found it quite funny, but I told you at the time that they'd already said they were going to refund me some money for my shipping, and when I checked, they hadn't done it. So I thought, I'm not having that. So I messaged them to say, you know, you did say you were going to give me some money back for my shipping and I haven't received it. And also, you know, my girl's ears are at different levels. Is this normal? Anyway, they didn't reply. Surprise, surprise. What is it with doll companies that when you're asking them something about making an order, they're right there replying to you, and then when you've got a query about something that's not quite right, you don't hear from them? I think Christine was saying something about that. Christine C, she's had a few problems with some doll companies recently and some missing boots and things, hasn't she? Check her out, she's good. Anyway, I thought, oh, anyway, 3 emails I sent, and in the end, on the last one, I didn't even mention the ears or the head. I just said, you did say you were going to refund me some money for some shipping and I haven't got it. Anyway, I did eventually get a reply. They refunded me the money for the shipping that they'd said they would, and they just said about this, oh, it's hand sculpted, so it's not going to be perfect, and lots of people love the lily head and we hope you'll be happy, you know, like they do. And so that was that. But yeah, so that's her. I don't know if I said what I was planning to do with her. I mean, I know putting her putting her onto the mirror doll body that I already have. But I'm going to try and give dyeing a go, because she is yellow skin colour to match the body that I'd already got, which is, it's not attractive in my opinion. So I thought I'd try and do a bit of dyeing, inspired mainly by Kim and her beautiful, is it a Feeple 60 Chloe that she dyed? She's dyed her black and then she's painted her gold. Oh, she's gorgeous. I'm not going to do that, but I've got some purple dye coming and I'm going to give that a go, which is going to be quite something because it will involve unstringing and restringing a doll, which I've never done before. So don't hold your breath, folks. It might take quite a long time. But that is what I'm going to do with her. I'm going to dye her and then either paint on her or put tattoos or something and just make her a bit of a fun thing. So that's her. So that was the mirror doll saga, for want of a better word. It wasn't much of a saga. In terms of my life, it was quite a saga. Yeah, that's about as saga-ish as it gets. So what else? Okay, as you can see, my Daniel is up front today, and I thought I'd tell you about the outfit I made him. Yes, folks, I made. Don't be too impressed. When I show you up close, yeah, it's not impressive. Although my little girl did say to me, Mummy, I'm so proud of you for making that, which made my day. But I'll tell you how I did it. And as you can see, I've got a bit of a black and white theme going on with my dolls at the moment. We've got 2 in black and 2 in white. But yeah. Right, so here he is. No face up yet, because like I say, I haven't had time to do anything like that. He does have a wig. Now, it's not really what I want for him, this wig. It's the right colour. It's black. I wanted a black wig for him. It's a bit too long. It's a fur wig. It's a nice wig, and it was £8 or something. And I've written down all my Etsy shops on my piece of paper so that I can tell you all, but I will put it down below. This wig came from Blueberry Style on Etsy, which is in Russia. And I'm thinking I'm going to order another wig from her, a black one again in a shorter style for him. But there we go. At least he's got some hair at the minute. And I made him this outfit. Now, I'm really quite pleased with how the trousers turned out. The t-shirt is very rough. It's just cut. Look, you can see it needs to be shaped properly and then hemmed and things, but I haven't done any of that. I just basically put a piece of paper against him and drew roughly around him where I wanted armholes and things, and then cut out an old pair. This is made out of an old pair of my daughter's leggings. They have lots of black leggings because they wear black leggings to school, and they're always going through the knees or ripping the crotch apart. So I've always got a supply of black leggings to use. And I'm going to put him down a minute because I should show you. Stand up, don't fall over. I'll show you how I did it, because I have less than 0 sewing skills, and I thought of this myself, which amazing. Here is the pair of leggings that they came from. It's a pair of leggings with a skirt attached, so ignore the skirt bit. But you can see what happens to my daughter's leggings. Look, they rip through the knees. They fall over and they rip through the knees. So what I did, because there's a leg missing, I thought to myself, look, there's a nice hemmed bit here that I won't need to do anything with, and it's of course it's a bit stretchy. That bit became the waist. I just cut the leggings off. Obviously these ones you'd have to cut here because of the hole, but the other leg didn't have a hole in the knee, so I cut them, held them up, cut them to length, and then all I did was cut up through the middle and then sew, hand sew around. So there's no hemming at the side. There's already a hem one side, and this bit is already together. So there you go. There's the hemmed, oh, you can't see. There's the hemmed bit that was already there. This is the end of where your foot would normally come out, is there the waistband, which fits him quite well. And then this side has got no hem because it's just the other part of the legging. And then I've just stitched it by hand, up and down. There you go. Anybody who wants to make a quick pair of leggings or trousers for a doll out of an old pair of child's leggings, if you can get them so that this bit is the right size for their waist, easy. Of course, they're not hemmed or anything at the bottom. Like I say, they're not finished off at all, and it's a tiny bit big at the waist, but you can, you know, cover that up with this just cut t-shirt. But let's come into the shot a bit more down. There we go. There we are, and he has trousers. I have got some jeans on order for him, proper doll jeans made by an Etsy seller, but they haven't come yet. They haven't even been dispatched yet, so they're taking a while. But in the meantime, I have been inspired as to what kind of look I want for him, which will mean actually I don't really need jeans for him. Never mind, they're coming now. I always knew I wanted him to have black hair. I think I've said before that I've got a bit of a thing about black hair, and several of my dolls have got black hair, other dolls, not these ones. But I was reading a book, just finished reading a book the other day, and oh my goodness, I was like, right, that is going to inspire the look that I'm going to go for with my Dan. Now, I'm going to be a bit cagey here, and I'm not going to tell you what book or what character I'm talking about, which is a bit annoying. So please excuse me for being a bit annoying, but I'll explain my reasons why. The book that this character came from is the second book and he was in the first book, of a series of books. And I haven't yet read the other. There's 2 more in the series. I haven't read the other 2. And I have... Books are my thing. Dolls and books. I love books. So I've always had lots of books. I watch booktube videos as well as all my doll videos, and I've got, over the years, I've got a few rules when it comes to books. You know, if you're really into a book and they make it into a film, you don't see the film until you've read the book. And you know, Harry Potter, I didn't see any of those films until I'd read the book first, that sort of thing. I'm very, very picky about who I lend any of my books to. In fact, it's usually only my mum. So sorry, anyone else. I lent some books when I was a teenager, and yeah, I either never got them back or they came back in such a state I vowed never to lend them out again. Having said that, every so often I will have a cull of books, and if the book is on my pile to give away, I will gladly give it to anyone who wants it, but lending them out, not so much. I did a cull of books recently, and I have a bookshelf in my bedroom, and I removed 48 books from my bookshelf. 48, and my bookshelf was still full. Now, I don't know what kind of book wizardry is going on there, but honest to goodness, it is still full, and there was 48 books. And one of the books that was going to be culled was the book that this guy came from. Because, like as I said, it's the second in a series. I'd read the first in the series twice, and I'd started the second book in the series twice and not managed to read it. Then I'd seen some chat about it on the booktube videos that I happened to be watching, and I thought, well, maybe I'll give it another go. And I just took it off my shelf and was just flicking through it. I just thought, oh, let's see what happens. And that's something I never do. I broke one of my cardinal rules, and I looked towards the end to see what was happening. Oh my God. I'm reading this. So I finished the book I was reading, another one of my rules. Don't start a book until you finish the one you're reading. And I couldn't finish that book quick enough because I had a glimpse at what was happening later on in this book. And oh my gosh, I was, all for that. So I read this book, and that was it. I have today... the 3rd and 4th books have arrived because I didn't have them, and I was sort of reading this book and thinking, yes, this is definitely right up my street. So I ordered the last 2 books in the series, and they have arrived today. But of course, I'm already reading another book now, so I have to do my rule and finish what I'm reading before I start the next one. But the point is, on some of these booktube videos that I watched about they weren't necessarily about this, just about this series, but where this series was mentioned, I heard spoilers that I didn't want to hear, and I was like, no, I didn't want to know that. Oh, and so sorry, that was a bit much. I don't want to say who it is because I don't want anyone in the comments, either innocently or on purpose, saying, oh yeah, didn't you just love it when this happened? Or didn't you just hate it when that happened? And if it's in the books that I haven't read, I am going to be really angry. When the last Harry Potter book came out, I was working in an X-ray department at the time, and one of my colleagues in the X-ray department was also, we got our books the day they came out and we were reading them at the same time, but she was a bit further ahead than me, and she came into work one day and said to me, oh my God, have you got to the bit where so-and-so and so-and-so? And I looked at her and I must have looked like I was going to kill her, because she was like, oh, I'm really sorry. And I said, don't tell me anything ever again about the book, because I haven't got to that bit. I was so cross. So yeah, I know. So anyway, so I'll tell you a little bit about the look I'm going for, and then if any of you have read the book, you'll probably know who it is. And you know, I don't mind if you want to say, is it so and so, and I'll say yes or no, but please don't say anything about anything that's happened in any of the books, please. So he's wearing black with black hair, and that is correct. He also has, now I bought him with grey eyes, but I have switched his eyes to, I don't know if you can see, these are purple, or should I say violet eyes. And the last clue, I bought an outfit from a friend of mine, which I'm going to show you in a minute, and she sent me a little gift with it, and it was in this necklace, and it was great because I wanted a necklace for my Daniel, but I'd been looking and I hadn't seen anything I really liked, and then she just sent me this necklace, and I thought, oh, that's great, I'll put it on him. But oh my goodness, it is so appropriate because it is a wing. Anybody who knows who I'm talking about is going to know that that is a big clue. So there we are. Oh, no, don't do this. Come on, you can stand up. You're making me very nervous. You did fall over the other day on the carpet, luckily. But yeah. So there we are. So those are, I have other plans that I need to get other bits to sort of make him complete, and I will be having to draw, here's another clue, draw or put some tattoos on him. These came this morning as well, actually, talking of tattoos. These are temporary tattoos that I've bought for the dolls. So there we are, that is him. I was going to show you some of these, and I should have opened them before I started the video. "18 minutes already. I was worried I wasn't going to have much to say to you all because I've not done very much, and of course I'm just whittering on here for hours now. Right, here we go. I'm just flicking through these. Some of these aren't, I don't know what that says because it's backwards. Butterflies are quite nice. The roses, that's quite nice. That's another clue, roses. Sorry, fairies and feathers. Crowns. Yeah, that's the I really like that one. I'm gonna have to find a girl to put that one on somewhere. The mermaid. That's not a clue. That's not a clue. It's nothing to do with the doll, with Dan's persona. Yeah, there's a few of these. Anyway, there we go. There's a stag and then some. Yeah, we won't be using those. Yeah, they're all right. Amazon. Okay, so things I've bought. Let's bring Candy forward because she's today's model. Okay. So I said about the necklace being a gift from my friend. I was looking at the shop on Etsy like you do, and I came across this outfit and I thought, I really like that, I'm going to buy it. And then I realised, it wasn't till I was checking out, that I realised that, and I've looked at this shop lots of times before because there's other lovely outfits in it, that the lady who owns the shop is the same lady that sold me my Fairy Line minifee body. Poppy from Greece. So this is made by Poppy in Greece, and her shop is called My Blythe World, so I'll link it below. And she's made this gorgeous white dress. So I'll lift this up. I'll take this off. There we go. It's a white dress. The stockings came with it as well. Striped stockings falling down. She gave me a little underskirt with it, which I think was a gift as well. It wasn't listed. So a lovely underskirt, this lovely dress, and the knitted or crocheted, I'm not sure, pink shawl with the lace trim which goes with it, and the antlers all came with it, all part of the outfit. And she also sent me as a gift the hat that Rowan's wearing at the back. I'll show you properly in a minute. Yeah, so that was my outfit purchase. I've got a bit of a thing about white dresses. Brianna's obviously wearing hers still. Candy is now wearing a white dress as well. I'm going to sit Candy down because she's a bit harder to stand up. Sit there, Candy, please. You're going to be... Hang on. Thank you. Still, yeah, this hat doesn't really go with the outfit. I just put it on her because it's sweet and it looks nice with her red hair. Just a big floppy knitted hat that Rowan is wearing. I suppose it doesn't look too bad with a dress actually. I keep this dress. I love this dress so much, and I think I'm going to have to think up a story for Rowan as to why she's wearing this dress. It's all very medieval and gothic, and I can see her in some sort of haunted house somewhere. Excuse me. Yeah, I just need to work out what she's doing there and how she got there. I feel I need to do that. Okay, other outfits I bought. Sorry, just digressing there. I bought this jumpsuit. Now I've put it, she hasn't got the back of her head on. I just popped her head on, which is still patiently waiting to be painted, because otherwise I was showing you an outfit on a headless doll, which I thought was a bit weird. But yeah, this jumpsuit, which I really like, which it's an all-in-one, and that came from Tashka's Bears in the Ukraine. That was nice. And also I got some shoes for my this is my Fairyline girl that Poppy sold me the body of, and she only had heeled feet, you may remember, so I had to buy her some heeled shoes. So I've got this pair of sandals. They're obviously white, so she did sell them in other colours, and with those I bought these boots, which are fab for heeled feet. Look at these. Hang on, let's get them in the right way. These are gorgeous and they look really good on. It's just they don't really go with the jumpsuit, so I took them off. So those came from Fun Creator RU in Russia. And then there was one other thing. Oh yeah, the shoes that I bought to go with the blue flowery outfit that Candy was wearing. I can't remember if I showed you these. They did arrive, the blue spotty ones, and they are from Sumomo 82 in Spain. And yeah, she makes lovely shoes for mini feet. The only other thing I've bought for the dolls, which it's for the dolls, but for face ups, is I bought this pack of 12 Pearl-Ex powders. I love to dust a bit of Pearl-Ex powder on my face ups when I've finished before the last seal, just to give them a slight sparkle. You have to put quite a lot on because if you're using matte spray, it just covers it up. But I'd only got one pot, and the pot I had was pink gold, which is a lovely colour, but I was thinking I'd like to buy a couple of more different colours, and then I saw this on Amazon and it was £20 for 12 mixed colours. You can see sort of roughly what they are. and not that one because it's, oh, that's a goldy one. So I bought them. The only problem was I hadn't realised when I clicked buy that they were coming from America, and so they took a few weeks to arrive, and I did want to use some on Brianna, so in the end she just got the pink gold that I already had, but I'll be able to use, when I do this girl's face, I'll be able to use some different Pearl-Ex colours now, so that's that. Right, okay, 25 minutes. I'm sorry, what have I whittled on about for 25 minutes? That's it, really. That's all I wanted to tell you. Thank you to everyone who watched my Dan's box opening video. It's the second most popular video I've put up. I think people really like box opening videos, which is great, but it's a bit of a shame for someone like me who doesn't order a lot of dolls. Yeah, I will make box opening videos when I have something to open, but it's not going to be that often. So in the meantime, hopefully you'll enjoy hearing about what I'm doing, what I'm planning, what I've bought, as I know I enjoy listening to everybody else's news. Keep making your videos, everyone. I really enjoy watching them. They help to make me feel that I'm still, you know, hanging in there even when I'm not able to do so much, as life gets busy sometimes. But yeah, that's it. Happy Saturday, everyone, and to everyone who's on half term here in the UK next week, like my children, happy half term, everyone, and see you soon. Bye.